State of emergency, state of emergency, state of emergency, state of emergency. Number 1, Rivers State. Number 2, Osun State. Let me stop there. Currently, the governor of Osun State, Adeleke, is currently meeting with heads of security agency in the state to address the ongoing communal clashes in Ifon, Ilobu, and Osun communities. In attendance are representatives of the police, the army, the DSS, the NDLEA, the immigration, the FRSC, Amotekun, and correctional service. Now, after Rivers State, state of emergency, we are expecting that another state of emergency will be declared in another state. They are testing the waters. They tested the waters. They tested the waters with Edo State. Edo no be Lagos. Edo no be Lagos. Tinubu cannot do Edo like Lagos. Tinubu got into that place and told them, "Do you want Edo State APC?" They said, "Yes, I'm going to give you Edo State." And what he said came to pass. After defeating the Edo no be Lagos mantra, we have gone to Rivers State. Rivers State then do Asawana. Wike told them, "Who is Ijo? Asawana what? Who is Asawana?" Now, a state of emergency has been declared in Rivers State. Afenifere has asked the president that the president should declare state of emergency in southwest states over the killings. Now, there are killings in Osun communities. Ifon and Ilobu are killing themselves. Over 30 people have been killed now. Now, when the witch cried yesterday night and the baby died in the morning, you should understand. I have made this analogy before. Look at Rivers State. When the 27 lawmakers and Fubara were having their clash, the only thing that happened was when they stopped Fubara from accessing the state assembly house. Later, he went to renovate. He demolished and started renovating it. I know it's political. Politically, they were fighting themselves politically. There was nothing like bombing. There was nothing like riot or whatever. Businesses were going on in Rivers State until the Supreme Court brought back these 27 lawmakers. Now, that's when we saw a range of events. First, governor said we will abide by the Supreme Court decision. I'm trying to tell you why I'm saying that we are expecting that a state of emergency is declared in Osun State as a result of this communal crisis. On all of a sudden, we are seeing communal crisis getting this media attention. So now, the House, Fubara told the Supreme Court, "Yes, I will abide by what you say." Then he said he presented the budget to the House. The House refused giving access. The next thing, they adjourned. The next thing is that they served him impeachment notice. After impeachment notice, the dust has not settled. We had bombing. Boom. After the bombing, we had declaration, suspicion of the governor, deputy, and the 27 lawmakers. Declaration of a state of emergency. After that, we had another bombing. Then the third bombing came the next morning. Everything is now cool. We have not seen where they said we arrested this person, we arrested that person. We heard that Tompolo and Co. arrested somebody connected with one bombing like that. The media is not aware. We are not aware of the picture of the investigation ongoing as we speak in Rivers State. So all of a sudden, a place of interest like Osun State, which is PDP, they know that Ibadan, the governor in Ibadan, is playing politics. They asked him a question. There's this journalist, Edmond Obilo. They asked him, "You campaigned for Tinubu 2023. The governor didn't want to answer the question. He was moving front and back as a typical politician. So Ibadan might have a special status amongst the APC. But Osun State must be taken politically, like the way they want to take Rivers State. We all know that Rivers State is the cash cow for southern politics. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to take over Rivers State. Do you think it is your votes that determines who wins a state? It is the structure and the money, the capacity. You see, PDP is finished though. PDP. The only backbone of PDP is Rivers State. And if you allow PDP into the hands of the APC, at the mercy of the APC, look at what they are doing. The Supreme Court judgment, they are finished. Now, Fubara has gone into hiding in Bayelsa. Somebody said he's not there. My brother Fubara is in Bayelsa State. with the governor of Benue State. Yes, he went on asylum. He's there. He's not in River State. You see the person they put, the military administrator, he remove khaki, wear suit. He wear suit. Come they give traditional rulers warning up and down. Militants, they give them warning. You leave your khaki, you wear suit. Why? You want to make us believe that you have come in peace. But with your suit, you have been threatening and warning people. If I hear this, if I hear that, you see this, you see that. So the next, state of emergency, state of emergency, state of emergency, state of emergency. Number 1, River State. Number 2, Osun State. The players have come again. APC is not playing to capture the whole of Nigeria. Many people have said that the coalition of Atiku, Obi, and Rufai cannot. You see, I've been learning a lot of things. I've been learning a lot of things recently. That there's only one party that will fail woefully because of its authoritarian system. When you check history, those people that were so authoritarian, dictatorship, the way they ended in misery. Check through history. Check through history. That is the same way APC will end. Because the precedent that APC is setting, most people in APC are not really there for the ideology, because I don't know what is the ideology of APC. Renewed hope and 30-day round challenge. Nigerian youth from all the country, in all of the world, are coming. They are complaining about the economy like never before. A youth corps complained about the money they are paying. They told us that they were paying 70-something thousand. But now we now got to know that it is all propaganda. It is all manipulation. I told you, one of the core structures of the APC is manipulation, propaganda, and wickedness. That's one of the core values of the APC. That's why a Christian that is an APC and aligns with these values and does not speak up against some of the things that the government does, I don't think that person is a Christian. You cannot be a good Christian and become an APC member. Wait, you cannot be a good Christian and become a core APC member. Maybe you're APC member by proxy or whatever. So Osun State, all of a sudden, it is getting media attention. This fight that they are fighting, that has been happening for years, now it is getting media attention. Before you know it, something else will now come up. Before you know it, the former governor, who has been trying all he can, look at local government in Osun State. Look at how Adeleke is meeting APC leaders. Last time, Adeleke, the governor, went to meet APC leaders and to make sure that he finds a soft landing. So the guy is shaking. Look at army, police, GSS, NDLA, immigration, FRC, Amotekun, correctional service. He's doing this publicly to make sure that, see, I'm in control of the situation. What is happening? He wants to know this arm of government, because all these are arm of government, the police, the army. What is happening? Why are you people not handling the situation? Let me know. Before somebody now, an APC member has said that Tinubu should declare a state of emergency in Osun State. The next one, Afenifere, although that may be a different reason why they are asking. But when they throw a word, state of emergency in the southwest, and they are looking for where they can declare, they will use the excuse to take away PDP, chase PDP out of Osun. Look at it. Plan APC had. Scatter, attack the shepherd, the sheep will be helpless. So they attacked PDP as a party. They attack PDP. Make sure that Wike and his cohort are in charge, using the instruments of government and instruments of non-state actors, making sure that Wike has a grip on the PDP, thereby destroying it. So every other person that rose on the platform of PDP is in trouble. Where is your party? Does your party have a leadership? If APC is coming to haunt you in Osun State as a governor, who are you going to run to? Who is your chairman? Damagun? Damagun is loyal to Wike? Is that what you're saying? So it's a very big, I told you, 2027 is going to be very, very interesting. All these politicians, they don't send you. I'm saying it with my full chest. They don't send you. They are not, they don't care about morality. They are not reasonable, like you have human sympathy. They don't, all these ones, most of the things that they have joined will never make them have a conscience. They will only manipulate you, laugh with you, and do all sorts of things with you so as to get your vote. And getting your votes, they get to where they are going to. They abandon you. They forget you. I've said it is not your votes that will give politicians in this era. It is how they are going to capture the instrumentation of government and use people to enslave with the media, with whatever, to enslave the voters and make sure that the voters are poor and hungry so that they can use their instrument, manipulate votes. For instance, in River State, if the APC wants to now contest in River State, and this problem is going on, they know what they will do. 400 billion, I mean, how much? The administrator has said that funds have been released to him, to run the state. I think around 400 billion. And these are the monies they want to equip themselves with in case of any emergency. Look at what happened in Ondo State. Look at old women who could be role model, who God will have given children under their care, selling their votes, collecting money to sell their votes. You see, these are people who build our children in society. What is that one going to tell his child? What is that one going to advise his child? That he should be a good person? You that you are encouraging evil. You are going to advise your child to become a good person. So they will make sure they impoverish you. When they impoverish you, they make sure that you have no option. A hungry man is a desperate man. When even against because Nigerians, you don't have integrity. You don't stand for anything, no ideology. It's just like, sometimes I ask myself this question. We have the whites inventing this, inventing that. Most of the things we have in the medics, the doctors, in the medical science, that is saving lives, is invented by mostly the Oyibos. Look at Nigeria as a whole. What have we invented to help humanity? We are just here to consume, wear clothes, consume, and feel good, enjoy life, drink, some even carry women and all those. That's the only thing we can do. We are not contributing to our society. That is why Nigeria, with all the vast mineral resources we have it at our disposal. Imagine the whites are the ones that have these mineral resources. You know where their country will have been. But all these people, you see all of them, you wear agbada, you wear, whether it's danshiki, you wear shagu, come out. They call you honorable. Honorable for what? What have you contributed to humanity? The little leadership position you are giving, you cannot account for it. I saw the other time, IBB was launching his book. We have the 5 presidents. They were sitting down there. That's what is coming to my thought. I said, all these people joined together. Nobody has been able to deliver one critical infrastructure. No one has been able to deliver any critical infrastructure. All they just come, be doing oga. You want to build a coastal road, you go and bring, Oyibos are the one, engineers, people that have invented a lot of things to help humanity. What has Nigerians invented? We are just consumers here on earth. We come and consume, we kill ourselves, we sleep to ourselves, we give birth to ourselves, we just come, we are so religious. Nothing impact. You are hailing Baba or Obao. What is his contribution to humanity? If without the whites, do you think we will be where we are today? We could not record our own inventions. We are not wise enough to put our history down. These people came and deceived us because they were ahead of us. They did a lot of things. Now today, someone just come and say he's a master strategist. In what? In maneuvering. With your master strategies, have you given dividends of democracy to people? With your master strategies, we are waiting, we are watching and waiting. You have been in the corridors of power for a very long time. All of you joined together. There is no infrastructure you have delivered. Even electricity, one. Obasanjo and all of them joined together. No one, none of them. Jonathan, none of them. Buhari, none of them. None of them. When the president of China is going, you see the people that follow the president of China. Inventors. Men of timber and caliber. men that has inspired generation, that have invented a lot of things. But when the president is going out, you just pack, people just pack. When I see some people, maybe they have an opportunity to be a PA or have a position in government and they see little money, they'll now start wearing fine clothes, spraying perfume, looking fine boy, going up from one beer parlor to another, go to eat chicken, and that's the life they live. While we have people going to Mars, Elon Musk and co, technology advancement from one level to another, people are leaving us behind. And this is happening. Then people are hailing these politicians. You are hailing them. Don't worry. It will get to a point in time. You understand that all these people you will see around you, they are nothing. They are nothing. They are just they are just consumers. So I pity for the governor of Osun State. I pity for him. I cannot envy him because he's already gone. What APC knows how to do is just take over. Nobody is looking at how to help communities. Look at the Reverend Father in Benue State. You allow Fulani to create ranches. A report on Reverend Father Alia, the governor of Benue State. 3 ranches will be built in Benue State. You are giving the Fulani residents. What does Benue have? What is the Human Development Index amongst the Benue people? Have you developed agricultural technology in Benue State? Greenhouses? The potentials Benue State have, but is to build ranches for people that are coming to destroy, that anywhere they find themselves, they destroy the communities and the society they find themselves. I don't know what these governors are taking. Look at the Enugu State governor. Till now, he has not spoken on that issue. Is there something that we don't know? Because when these people get to power, they don't tell us something. There's something they don't tell us. All of a sudden, you see these Fulani and killings. They keep quiet. The killings in Ondo State, Tinubu has not talked about it though. The president has not talked about it. That's why Afenifere is asking the president to declare a state of emergency. The president just keep quiet, do as if you know concern him. When they killed Fashion's daughter, say, how did they come? He was asking questions. That is the person we voted into power. Please, we want Tinubu to restructure Nigeria. We want Tinubu to make sure that Nigeria is restructured. That is my support for Tinubu. I don't support Tinubu for good governance. So I've told you, if you use injustice to build a structure, it is the same people that you committed that injustice to that will bring down that structure. I'm telling you, if you use injustice to build, the same people you meted injustice on will scatter that thing you built. So I'm not in support of a government that rides on injustice. I'm telling you, justice must be seen to have been done. Must be seen. I'm not a lawyer. I had an admission to study law, but catchment area and what have you disqualified me. I love that law profession. I love it a lot. That critical thinking. It's like, okay, so as we speak, there's security tension. The governor has come out to speak and say, we don't want any more. The community should come together and resolve their issue. The governor is planning. Some people are behind closed doors planning their own. Yes, you don't worry. I'm at the state of emergency. Yes, let's create crisis. Let's instigate this one. Let's instigate this one. Now they are taking charge of the local government. From there, you see, they flare up. When they flare up, they run kitty, they run kata. From kitty to kata, everything blow. State of emergency, state of emergency, number 1, River State, number 2, Osun State. Don't say I did not say it, I predicted it. Governor Adeleke is running kitty kata, helter skelter, because he's afraid that those will he decamp to the APC. It's advisable they decamp to the APC because APC has crippled every other party. Peter Obi told them in Enugu State that I'm still in Labour Party. He told them, there's a video accrued to that, he spoke in Igbo language. He told Labour Party, because many people from Labour Party, many representatives from Labour Party, they come to the APC. So he went to the meetings, Labour Party meetings, and told them that Me, I'm still in Labour Party. So where's the PDP for Adeleke to go and run for shelter? It's very unfortunate that we are here. State of emergency, state of emergency, state of emergency, state of emergency. Number 1, Rivers State. Number 2, Osun State. Number 3, we are going to Southeast very soon. Our next journey, after we finish with Rivers State, Osun State, the next we are going is Southeast. Let me tell you one thing. The Northerners are built different when it comes to things like this, when it comes to reaction. See how they silence the Asawana. Asawana is writing, he's doing press conference, he's writing letter, he's writing publication, he's writing this to that, that to this, warning this and that. Asawana don't silence now. Because the military administrator told them, see, if you give us trouble, we'll change it for you. Like military now, normally, they dictate to how they run their things. But this one wear suit, when they smile with you. Dangerous, very, very dangerous. So the next is to a state in Southeast. The powerhouse of the Southeast. Let's watch. But I told you, it is not Abia State though. So don't think it's Abia State. Benjamin Kalu threatening an annex OT that if you don't jump, blah, blah. Normally, Labour Party don't get killed, and this man came from APC, Alex Oti, to run under Labour Party. So, factory fitting, factory setting. At the end of the day, we'll be wasting our time, and we have Nigerians who couldn't act, and their generation will be wasting away until they pass it to the next generation. If you don't open your eyes, you know that you are drifting away as a Nigerian in this current system that we are practicing.